And we got the heal spells, look at this. Like the Skull King, the Skeletons, the Siege Booster, it's doing like nothing to the Shaman. There we go, how many have we used? Like 5, 6? Something like that. Like, it's crazy, guys, it's crazy. Let's going to move the Vampire. What else? Let's going to move... Or no, we're going to use the Shaman right here. Look at the difference, the Shaman there in the mid lane and the bottom lane. Welcome back, guys, and today we're going to some more Cast Crush. And guys, today we're going to use another troll deck, a super fun deck. And where's the lone trophies? It's because we want to do this like fun challenges and try out some fun decks. And in the last video, one of you guys mentioned that we should try out the Shaman together with Jackgrove. So that is what we're going to try today. If you just check out our deck right here, you can see that we got the Shaman, and this deck, it's very similar to the one that we used the last time, where we used the Phoenix together with Jackgrove. So I did swap out the Phoenix for Shaman, of course. I swapped out one more card as well. I swapped out the Standbearer for Nature Heal. I feel like Nature Heal is gonna work out a bit better with the Shaman than the Standbearer would. And one draw with this deck is that the Shaman, it's got an expensive card, it's 6 mana. So it's gonna take quite a while for us to actually get the Shaman out. But in the meantime, while we're waiting, we can just stack up on Jackgroves, so we can use multiple of them at the same time. So as long as we can defend in the beginning, we should be pretty much fine. We don't have that much defense, we got like the Bomb, Inferno as spells, and then we got the Fandancer, Dryad and Vampire. All super good defensive cards, so it's going to work out. And earlier I did play a bit with this deck, it's super fun. And what happened is that I used the Shaman with a couple of Jackgroves, and that almost one-shotted a Black Knight. The Black Knight was level 2, so not that high leveled, but still almost one-shotting a Black Knight. Like the Shaman, it's pretty strong as it is, with like its attack and health. So when you use a Jackgrove with plus 70% attack as well as health, it adds up and it's going to be super strong. But guys, let's check this deck out. And if you have any other fun challenges or anything that you want me to do, mention that in the comments. So right now in the beginning we have to play very defensively. There's not really that much that we can do. That's because we have to wait for the Shaman. So this is pretty good, like we got the Fandancer, we got the Dryad. Let's going to move the Gust of Wind for now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the Fandancer in the mid lane. He's going with Skeletons, sadly he's going with them at the bottom lane. This would have been perfect to go against the Fandancer, at least for us. Okay, so this is good, we got 2 Jackgroves. And now we got the 6 mana, so hopefully we can get the Shaman, that would be pretty awesome. With Vampire, not really going to work out. Or maybe, yeah, it's going to work out. We're going to use the Vampire right here. I'm not too sure if the Dryad will actually survive versus the Demon. So that's why I decided to use the Vampire instead. So let's just go with the Dryad, we're going to remove the Resurrection. And let's see if we can get the Shaman. We got the Shaman, guys, that's perfect. We're just gonna Inferno the Mage, that's gonna be gone. There we go, and let's use the Shaman right here. Okay, so that Executioner that might be able to take care of the Dryad. I think so. But guys, look at this, we got 3 Jackgroves. So we used 1, we used 2, and now let's use the 3rd as well. Like this, 3. We're going to use 4 Jackgroves. Or is that? No, that went out, guys. Can we get like a Resurrection super fast? No, super unlucky right there. We used 4 Jackgroves on the Shaman. We barely even saw it play versus the other troops. So let's just try the same thing again with Shaman. Just gonna push all of this back. We're going to use a Fandancer. That went out, but guys, now we do have the Resurrection, so let's use that. That's going to do a ton of damage versus that right there. No guys, that went out. I feel like we're going to lose it right now. But the point of this deck is not to actually win the battles, it's just to have fun and try to create a huge Shaman. So let's just Inferno this, let's just bomb this. The Skull King, that's the only troop left right there, we got the Dryad as well. And we don't have that many troops, like we got 4 troops in this deck. And now we got nothing that we actually can use. So pretty unlucky there, it would have been awesome if we had a Resurrection in the beginning when it did take care of that first Shaman. The one that we used 4 Jackgroves on. But guys, we're not giving up, we're gonna try once again, and let's see how we do. Hopefully we can beat that shaman there where we had 4 giant groves. So this time we are starting out with the shaman. We got 2 gusts of wind, 1 or 2 resurrections. Let's gonna move 1 gust of wind. We got the inferno, let's gonna play it very slow. He's using a dryad, we're just gonna remove 1 resurrection. We got the bomb, like we need something for the dryad as well. Now let's go with the orc warrior. What we do is gonna push back the orc. Okay, so this is perfect, we got the dryad, just gonna use that right here. And then I feel like we need to use the shaman versus that ape. That's like the only thing we can do. Let's going to use the shaman right here. The ape that's gonna go out for sure. Next gonna bomb the siege ballista. And what now? Vampire, perfect guys, that's gonna be perfect versus the orc. So let's go that, we're going to heal up the shaman right there. Can we inferno fast? Come on, inferno. Can we save it? There we go guys, we saved the shaman, that's perfect. Going to use the protection on that. If we just take a quick look at this, we get 2 giant groves, guys gonna use 1. Look how much damage that does to the executioner. Going to use 1 more. And guys, we got the third as well. Look at that, 2 hits and executioner is out. 2 hits, and we just used 2 giant groves. Right now this is just perfect guys, we got 3 resurrections. Hopefully we can get like a gust of wind or something like that to push that shaman back. Can we? We cannot get that. Unfortunately we're going to use 1 more shaman. Like you need to get rid of that. 2 hits on the spectre. Guys, we're going to get the win right there. Sadly that game was super fast. Rather I wanted like more giant groves on the shaman. But it's just so strong and it's so difficult to take care of. Okay, so this game, once again, we're starting off with the shaman. That's pretty good. He got the archers, we're just gonna wait with the bomb for now. Like, if he's going to back that up, he did back that up with dwarf, we're just gonna bomb right now. So we can say clear cards as well. I'm not too sure if we need the protection for now, so I'm just gonna remove that. And then inferno, that's gonna work just perfect versus that, so let's go inferno. That's out, perfect. It's going to use the skeleton swarm. We have used the bomb, we have used the inferno. What do we do? I'm just going to go with shaman right here. And then maybe we can use like the vampire versus the skeletons, so like that. Or right there. Let's use the vampire, let's just push back 2. It's not looking too good right now, I'm not happy with this. Oh, perfect, fan answer, just in time. And now that did go out guys, we're going to go with the dryad. Going to go with that. We got the fan answer, look at this. Skeletons, they are out. And let's just go giant grove right here. He might be able to take care of the castle, I'm not too sure about that. Is he? Like we need something, we need the inferno fast. It's going to be too late guys. And once again, not that we're really trying to win, we just try to have fun and try to create a huge spectre. Or try to create a giant shaman. Keep forgetting what we're doing here. So we're trying once again guys, this time we don't have the shaman. We've been pretty lucky like these last 2 games when we're starting out with that. Let's gonna bomb siege ballista, that's gonna go out for sure. Okay, so just gonna move 1 gust of wind for now. Okay, so vampire. So far my opponent's not really doing that much. Need to get rid of something, I'm just gonna go with the inferno on the mage. Like, he needs to take care of that fan answer as well. Like, this out of range of arrows, you need to bomb inferno or another spell. Really? Okay, so it's gonna with the vampire right here, that's gonna take care of the demon. We got the shaman guys, look at that, that's perfect. That's going to go with shaman right here, that will take care of the executioner. The dryad I think that's going to go out. And let's go giant grove on that. I should heal, no, too late. So let's just use a protection on that. Execution out, of course. Go a vampire on that. Like, look at that, yes, that's doing nothing. The demon didn't even get any damage off that flame damage. It's going to remove 1 resurrection. And look at that, it will 2-shot the executioner. It's like 800 damage per hit. It's going to push back. Let's use a protection. Hopefully we can get some more giant groves right now. We got 1, look at this, giant grove. There we go. Just gonna take care of that yesterday as well with the dryad. Look at that Black Knight, it will 2-shot the Black Knight. Look at that, we got 1 more, look at this. There we go. So let's just inferno right here, just to waste it, pretty much. And if he's gonna take care of that, I don't think he will, but if we get resurrection, that's gonna push back. Just gonna throw away 1 resurrection. Like, this is super good at destroying to defend, because we're just waiting for more giant groves. That's gonna bomb that. And we got the heal spell, so look at this. Like, the Skull King, the skeletons, the siege booster, it's doing like nothing to the shaman. There we go, how many have we used? Like 5, 6? Something like that. Like, it's crazy, guys, it's crazy. That's going to move the vampire. What else? That's going to move... Or no, we're going to use the shaman right here. Look at the difference, the shaman there in the mid lane and the bottom lane. Going to use a protection on that. Like, this is crazy, this is crazy. I'm just hoping for more giant groves. This is going to be insane. It's almost 1-shot a level 4 Skull King. Let's remove the cards. Right, perfect, that's going to go out. The dryad at the top lane. We got 1 more, look at this. No guys, we did not get that last giant grove right there. But that game, that was insane. Right, but guys, we managed to get the giant shaman right there. It was insane, that last battle. How many giant groves did we use? Like 6, 7? Something like that. A crazy amount. But guys, if you have any other fun like challenges or anything that you want me to do like the next time, let me know. Alright, but guys, this is it for today's video, and guys, I will see you next time.